American Dream TV, coming to you from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Hi, we're your hosts, a father-daughter real estate team. I'm Amanda Andersen.
And I'm Tim Berberich of the Berberich Real Estate Group. On today's episode, we're going to learn about the inner workings of a daycare, and then we get to tour a beautiful new construction home in T. Come with us.
Welcome to Cultivate Childcare. Today we are talking with Bree McCarty, one of the owners of this great facility. Hi Bree, thanks so much for allowing us to be here today.
Hi.
What inspired you to start the daycare business?
Yes, so I've always had an entrepreneurial mind, and I knew at some point I wanted to have my own business so that I would be able to grow a team of my own. I stumbled into childcare, and it was a place that Drew and I found the ability to be able to support and grow our staff, as well as support the community, so we decided that it was going to stick. We love being a part of the workforce behind the workforce.
What helps your business stand out amongst the competition?
Yes, so I always say that there are tons of different childcare options for tons of different children. So when it comes to what we like to do, we really want to focus on creating the foundation for successful children as they head off to kindergarten and beyond. 90% of a child's brain is formed by the time that they're 5, so we have a huge responsibility in making sure they're set up for success. We make sure that we're focusing on healthy habits, developing social and emotional growth, as well as academics on top of that. So when it comes to the healthy habits, we give options for healthy snacks, as well as cater and healthy meals. Social and emotional development is broken down into teaching them to communicate properly, their emotions, being able to self-regulate, as well as having a therapy dog on staff with us so that he can help with those bigger emotions. After all of that is done, then we dabble in the academics. So we do learning through play so that they're able to retain and comprehend more of what they're doing. They say adults learn 10% when they're lectured, 90% when they're doing things hands-on, so we want to make sure we're giving the kids the same opportunity.
That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Bree, for allowing us to come visit you here. Would you mind giving us a tour of the rest of your facility?
Of course.
Hi, I'm with Craig Winia, Project Manager at Jaron Homes. Craig, thank you for taking time to meet with us today. We're in this beautiful home that you have on the Parade of Homes here in Sioux Falls this week. So tell us a few features about the home.
You know, this home was kind of a unique one. It's on a corner lot, slab on grade, and it's a 2-story. So on the main floor here, we got it right at 1,360 square feet. Master bedrooms on the main floor, all in-floor heat throughout the main floor, master walk-in shower, nice size master closet. And then off the back of the house here, we got a really nice built-in, screened-in patio porch with a built-in fireplace outside there. And then on the second floor, we have 3 bedrooms and a full bath with a tile tub surround.
Awesome. Well, it's a beautiful home. It's staged. It turned out really nice for the Parade of Homes, and it's very nice to enjoy. How about the cabinets? Where did they come from?
The cabinets here came from Schoenhardt's Custom Cabinets. We've used Schoenhardt's a lot in our homes because we like some of the custom features that they build into the house. This house here, we had a hood that we wanted to use, and they went ahead and built in a custom spice rack above the hood for us in it.
Oh wow, very cool.
So kind of a first one-off piece, but it was a nice feature in this house.
So I'd like to have you talk a little bit about your building process. What price range of homes you normally build? Tell us a little about your home building process where someone comes to you and says, we'd like to build a home.
So what we first do is we sit down with them, we have this meeting, we talk about a lot of details and features, and then we go ahead and start designing a house plan for them. Once we get the house plan designed and put together for them, we have a bidding process where we sit down and ask the clients every question of everything that they might want into the house. So when we go ahead and bid this house out for them, we can be as most accurate as possible for them. Once we get the bid and estimates all together for them, we sit down with them, go through it line by line item, and show them every little thing that's going to be in their house and what it's actually costing them, so that they can make educated decisions on whether they want to take things out of the cost or if they want to add some custom extra features into the home. And at that point, then usually we'll sit down, get a contract drawn up, and we start the process of building the house for them.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you being here today.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank Thank you for joining us on today's episode of the American Dream TV. We hope you learned more about the rising demand of daycare and how to build a new home.
If you have someone that has a home they'd like to sell or a business they'd like to have featured on our next episode, please reach out to us at timrealtor.com and send me a message. Until next time, keep living your American dream.